months. Whenever she sets about inspecting her territory or goes hunting, she leaves the cub hidden in the bush. Leopards lead a solitary existence. This female is on her way to care for her single cub for 12 to 15 months. Leopards are slower than cheetahs. They prefer to lie in ambush in the brush so they can better surprise their prey. This rabbit is intended for the leopard cub, huge compared to the size of the cub. But carnivores can only eat what they kill, and nothing must go to waste. Still, carnivores require less food than grazing animals in terms of weight or volume, because in calories than grasses, animal flesh is richer in proteins and leaves. When the youngster has eaten his full, the mother can finish off the rabbit's carcass. Since carnivores spend less time feeding than herbivores, they have more time to rest, or for young carnivores, more time to work off their energy. All these physical exercises will make this young leopard a better hunter. Lions also rest for nearly 18 hours a day. Cubs have many brothers and sisters, and one of the cubs could one day become leaders and plenty of time for play fighting. This will come in handy for hunting of his pride. The third big cat of the savanna, the cheetah, is a solitary, non-territorial species. Unlike leopards, female cheetahs have litters of 3 to 6 cubs. Feeding and protecting them requires constant care. Young cheetahs are often attacked by other predators, especially hyenas. Typically, less than half of a cheetah litter will survive to adulthood. Cheetah cubs are either napping or in perpetual motion. Playing together builds strong muscles and teaches them to control their body. These cats demand affection. Cuddles play an essential role in social bonding. Their predator instinct drives them to test their powers against a common eland. The antelope weighs nearly 100 times more than they do, but that doesn't discourage the cheetah cubs. The older they are, the more serious and violent these clashes can become. Young herbivores, like these water bugs, also need to work off their energy. And that includes fighting. Jousting by young males prepares them for later, when they will attempt to win a harem. Young animals can play, and not only in the savannah. Much higher at 2,000 meters altitude, the Virunga Mountains are covered with a rainforest. This impenetrable jungle is one of the last watches over his family, composed of several females and their young, plus one or two younger non-refuges of the mountain gorilla. The dominant male dominant males. While adults are calm and even-tempered, young gorillas are bundles of energy, whether alone or playing with others, climbing and jumping in the branches. For these generally peaceful herbivores, playing means learning to move through the forest, above the ground, in order to reach the leaves, the stems, and the bark they feed on. The brouhaha and the excitement will annoy an older gorilla, but that's not really a problem. Sometimes silvery back is used as a trampoline. And it's even better when an adult male Gorillas are not territorial creatures. They don't stay very long in the same place. They move east. Gorillas spend a third of their easily through steep terrain and dense vegetation, so they can enjoy a varied diet. Protein. To time eating, with a break in the middle of the day. Adults will not only eat 30 kilograms of plants and fruits every day, they will sometimes chew on rotting wood for insects, which are rich in. A few kilometers from there, digest the food required to fuel 200 kilograms of muscle. Gorillas have proportionally longer intestines than humans. This explains why their bellies are so large. To pluck fruits and tender leaves. At a lower altitude, we encounter another species of primates. Chimpanzees are lighter and smaller than gorillas, and they can swing through the branches to the very tips. Young chimps are easily recognized by their pink faces. They are quick to learn which plants are edible, and they have excellent memories. Older chimps can be less acrobatic in search of food. His powerful canine teeth crack open the shell to uncover its dense, delicious flesh. Chimpanzees will This one climbed a jackfruit tree, which produces its heavy fruits. They can weigh 5 kilograms directly on the trunk. Really let their others know when the fruit on a tree has ripened. They may also join up to hunt small monkeys and to steal birds' eggs. They divide their high-protein food according to only 5% of their diet, to their hierarchical position in the troop. But fresh meat generally accounts for species that chimps from other troops won't even try. This is evidence that each more through transmission from one generation to the next, Then through personal experimentation, individuals learn to identify edible foods. The group seems to have its own food culture. Some eat plants. Know where every fruit tree is located and how to get there. The alpha male.